Peace. Yo, spiritual warfare has always been in effect. You know what I mean? It's just been reset after reset after reset. I know you're like, what the hell is reset? But if you've been studying for the past decade or so, you kind of know. You know what I mean? So there's different things that's going down. We got Cabbage Patch Babies. Those are kind of like related to the Yaqub situation. Yaqub had grafted a devil. He had grafted a made man or a mankind that was made to rule man for a certain amount of time by using necromancy and all these different things, and they taught these beings and they put them in high places. So remember, we're fighting against wickedness and evil in high places. You know what I mean? Like a Naga like myself, hey, I'm homeless, or I'm out here, the earth is my turf, you know. I had a whole bunch of different kind of evil situations go against me. You know, yeah, the weapons did form, but you know, hey, you know the rest, you know what I mean? So it was faced since birth. I had to understand love in a whole different context, because I thought that love was basically toxic, you know what I mean? So, but even though the Most High placed the chosen ones, He gives them discernment, so you feel the differences, even though you wisdom knowledge, meaning that you act before you actually had to peep behind me, because you know, you got Drew just that draw little mortals, you know what I mean? They kind of point them your way, you know, but we ain't got no flies out. My dragons ain't around warning me, so I'm just peeping the situation. You got a couple grafted beings around, but it's okay. Anyways, to go back to the actual setup of like being homeless or whatnot, see, or just having discernment, you know, you'll be able to you'll bump your head first, you know, that's what the universe is, but then you get your shit in order and you're like, oh, okay, this is what we do now. All right, I got it. So that's what really happens in our situation. This is how we get that understanding, this wisdom, knowledge, all being born to understanding. Understanding is the cream, it's the best part. It completes the cipher. The cipher is the intelligence that powers the whole situation. And the truth is the thing that powers the cipher. All right, so, and that's your actual power, which is the truth, which is the creator, the source. All right, so back into, you know, being the earth is my turf in the homeless situation, you know, just, you know, the Most High has a way of training you and preparing you for certain situations. Not to mean that you deserved it, but because some people get into homelessness, they have certain codependent issues. They have, you know, just things that they were faced with that they're not having mastered about themselves, you know. Myself, you know, I got with a family, a ready-made family, as my father would say, but I don't hate on individuals, you know what I mean? I've been through life. I was young. I raised children that weren't mine and mine at the same time. I learned how to have children outside of the hospital. But at the same time, you know, you're dealing with drooks and things and spiritual, you know, warfare. Individuals do try to play spell work on individuals, and then things go down, you know what I mean? So that, you know, my whole situation, they always try to separate me from my family, do child support and just keep raising it, and, you know, things of that nature that would eventually allow me to get homeless. But at the time it would not, because I knew I had to face a certain thing within myself. And what's the best place to be homeless at would be in nature and being able to survive and sleep on the earth, you know what I mean? So Most High, he put these things together. All right, so anyhow though, still blessed, you know what I'm saying, humbly, and I always knew these things just by growing up, you know, just how to handle certain situations. So information would just be revealed to me at certain times when I needed it, you know what I mean? I wasn't really stressed. As soon as my mother told me about the Most High, I was on it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I had to go through things, lose friends, you know, I learned things. It wasn't a bad situation as far as like what people on the outside would see. I always knew I was blessed. I ended up breaking my neck when I was like 12 years old, so I had to learn how to walk and do all these things all over again. So I had to sit down. The Most High, he was gonna bless me with 5 or 6 different type of athletic abilities to do professionally. So, and then, you know, he knows that my mind would have been occupied too much on that situation, as well as music. Now I still got all these talents, but he told me like, yo, this is what happens. So when I learned how to walk again, it gives me the higher angelic ancestors gave me inspiration to eat fruit. And I started eating fruit, and that got me to leave up out the hospital like that. And I was up moving around, using the bathroom, my breath was going good, I can breathe right, you know what I mean? So it's just things that I had to learn. So when people see me, they try to attack me in certain ways. They try to learn me to burn me. So that's what allowed me to learn to master, or just to study, I say self-mastery, of the cluster B personality disorder, because this is what I've seen that was plaguing all of us, the world in general. And then we got gaslighted with people who were pathological like this, the Cabbage Patch dolls and all of that, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother situation we're gonna build on, you know. I know y'all hear me building on the WASP, and yeah, I'll let you know, I don't just follow no book or don't follow no people just like, yo, this is it, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? I know that everything is universal. You know what I mean? I have supreme mathematics, which is God's culture. You know, that's living out the divine way of life as one's supposed to live, the culture of I God. You know what I mean? You are definitely a light being. So that's what I was learning when I was 16, becoming vegan and vegetarian, fruitarian, and all of that stuff as I grew. So this is what allowed me to have natural births and all of that. So I was attacked because of those things spiritually. The beings, they didn't know what the hell they was doing. They were just following fucking orders or something from the spiritual shit. But they was like, God damn, this nigga still what you call it? Just raise the child support more. He can't even. Most I found ways for me to even floss even more. You know what I mean? So this is another way, you know, and this is not like hard. It's just the fact that, yeah, when you're a certain way and you, the enemy is outside your ass, they all around your ass. And so most I keeping you on the narrow like it is, you know what I mean? Keeping the joy so you raising up and being an example. It's not like you're not having fun, you're having great fun. Me, I'm having great fun. You know what I mean? So it's just in this day and age right now, you know, things are being revealed. You'll be able to tune in, you know, the celibacy, the divine semen retention, all of these things. You can't really see if you don't have that. That'll multiply everything you see now. That'll multiply that shit even times more. Myself, been on the semen retention since, you know, I mean, I was doing it at different levels. So, but the continuous level right now is 2019, you know what I mean? So that's just some years, you know? And then you got the celibacy. Before that, I was already doing 3 months here, 6 months there. The most I got at one time was at 8 months, and I was on the next chakra system, or the next octave outside the body, supposedly, you know what I mean? And I felt a certain way, but that's when you get attacked. So I learned the different stages of where you get attacked at, you know what I mean? And then, especially in your dream states and all of these things, and you become hella magnetic, you know, you just attract everybody. You're gonna have to pray. That's when your prayers damn near get heard, because your ancestors and your angels hear you at that point, because it's like, damn, you're putting in the word. All right, so I got you outside, you still covered up. You know, because I done been in situations, it been raining, storming, Most I kept me right, man. I mean, outside. You know, I ain't know, man. What the hell you talking about? What you talking about? Out here in the mountains and valleys, and there's different spirits and different familiar spirits with different people. You know what I mean? So he allowed me to experience these things so I can be able to relay the messages back to y'all. The ones who are sitting at home chilling in the computer in the box room or something like that. Maybe outside, you know. But letting you know, getting in nature, it's okay. You can do it. You can actually do it. Being a fruitarian, 80% fruit, you can actually do it. Even if you eat meat, not beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like fish or something like that. Even if you're doing that, you can eat that you can eat fish every 4 days. I mean, you don't have to eat it every day. You're not like, you know, dolphins, I don't even think do that. You know what I'm saying? So you eat plankton or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just showing an example. You can do this thing. You'll feel very high spiritual. Your scent will be more. You can smell more. You can smell evil. Evil has this one. Evil have a goddamn scent. Ain't that a midnight itch? You can actually smell it, man. And you can sense it too. And so when it comes up, it don't matter who it's on. It's gonna be on. I don't care. Asian, Swasian, black, persuasion, all these men, it's gonna be everywhere. Look, coming out the bush on it. Look. You know what I'm saying? That's because of the electromagnetic attraction. I'm keep telling you, man. That's how it goes down. Because the melanin is in activation. You have your melanin molecules working. Everything's going down. You weren't even supposed to come through there. And I'm being out here. I gotta tell y'all, man. White people are called howlies out here. That means breathless being. Nobody told these people to tell them that. But they're proud to say that, like when they be in Mexico. And then they be called gringos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My mother gotta turn around. Got to. I told you, man. The magnetic attraction is so real, G. Because the light, man, is bright. Y'all don't know it because y'all not around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? These people around me every goddamn day. They can't even help it. It's like, you'll figure out certain spiritual signs without even having to write the shit down. You know what I mean? Without even having to write the shit down. You'd be like, damn, why you see flies? Because flies, for one, ain't natural. So that's another technology that's sent. Roaches ain't either. So when you see them around, you see that those are certain vibrations that are easily manipulated. And when they come, boom, that's when the other highs come. Because beings got jujas and spirits on them. So it alerts them. At least 5 of them motherfuckers on their ass. So it's gonna at least alert their ass to come boom, boom, boom. The being, the mortal don't even know what the fuck going on. You just being just moved around all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? And very offensive too. Very offensive. Very, very, very offensive. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and drink some water. See, you know what to do. could have went the other way anyways. But to get a glimpse of that pure spirit, that Holy Spirit that's building right now in the middle of nowhere, in the Pacific. You gotta be a Pacific now. So yeah, I don't want to hold up too long, but that's what it is though. Coming out of nowhere, man. And the spirits that they're not familiar with is attacking them. They're going crazy. And then doing the drugs, the meth, and all that shit. Because they ain't got the natural type of drugs that was manipulated. This is straight up cleaning products and shit. It's opening up portals in their mind and shit. And they're trying to poison the people over here. You know what I mean? Which they tried to do to us. But what? We overcame it. And these Nagas out here too. They gonna overcome it too. And just seeing a Naga out here like this, they like, God damn, this thing homeless. You don't even look after this. They mad in the motherfucker. But the natives or whatnot, the locals, they cool as a motherfucker. They like, hey, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? They had a couple scuffles, but be cool. I love them. Even the police, certain ones are nice. A lot of them, no, they good. I ain't gonna even front there. Like, make you want to be a police officer. But not just if you do want to be a police officer, you know, come on here. So, you know, but it's a whole other thing, man. That's what I'm saying. Get out the system, man. Shit. You don't even really need to be up in the motherfucker. And it's showing you only need the minimum. If you can be cool with minimum, oh man, you straight. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about your workout, your foods, you're really rich. But when you overspend and become gluttony, you won't be rich as you think you is. You know what I'm saying? You just be gluttony. You like, I gotta get more, I gotta get this, I gotta do that, Turn around, look around, see this motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga over there, put my hoodie back on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They over here, they like, man, what the fuck is this motherfucker Opa-Wanka Negro and shit, man? Over this midnight yet. Hey, we got Swift and them over there, they over in the street, and that's my angels, mamas and papas on the fence. You know, we know each other and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's why we chilling shit. You know what I'm saying? They come and say, what's up? Swift came through real close on you. And we got other Swift right here. Yeah, what's up, nigga? What's up? All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off this mother. I'm holding it up. I can just keep building this shit, you know what I mean? But it's deep. So with that being said, I'm gonna say peace, more love, and light, and I'll be with you in the next one. Peace.